开始。
Can I suggest a tricky subway situation? Todd and Ken are living in a MRT station. Well, that's a quote. That was kind of an argument. When I saw that old lady came, I assumed she was not sick. Who knew she was? Instead, that I kept the priority seats. Well, at this, nobody can fault you for being a gentleman, but that's exactly why I never sat in those seats to begin with. Hey, anyone can sit there. They just have to get up their seats when they see someone who needs one. You're true. Those seats aren't only for pregnant, disabled, and elderly, but as you just demonstrated, it can be tricky determining who to get up for. That's true. You know what really bothered me though? The guy who was sitting next to you, the sleeping high school kid, he was faking it. A lot of people pretend to asleep so they can to be asleep, so they can avoid for people who
getting up for.
Who need to avoid getting up for people who need of one.
For a person who needs the seat.
For a person who needs a seat. I think you should remain alert. If you in a priority seat.
没有动词，你要加 be 动。If you are.
If you are in a priority seat, just in case. That doesn't mean you should never sit in priority seats. If the train isn't swarming people and those is the only seats open. Those are seats open. That is okay, but I like to stand and stretch my leg after sitting all day. That can be true, but it isn't always easy to keep your balance when the train is moving. Well, that is what hand traps are for.
那个话题后面要有动词嘛
Besides, you should think of others. What do you mean?
First,
You should. What do you mean? Chances are there is someone else who needs to sit than you. Wait.
Who needs to sit down more than you do?
Who need to sit down more than you do? Wait. Are you saying I should never sit in any seat on MRT? No, I just saying when we're all squashed together in there, you probably not.
Probably. 不应该
should not to not fret about to get a seat.
about 是介系词所以呢 about get 吗
get a
about 怎么会 get about 是介系词所以呢
get
介词后面怎样
变原 V
怎么原 V to 才原 V 介系词后面怎样
必有
你这一篇文章有好多介系词后面变 VING 的啊为什么到后面又卡住 about getting
a seat. Why should I sacrifice a seat for may or may not have to?
然后跳那么多 Why should I sacrifice a seat to? Why should I sacrifice a seat to 某人 to 谁
Oh, why should I sacrifice a seat to someone else for may or may not?
那关带都没讲 Someone else who.
Someone else who may or may not
对
have to sit
have
been sitting in their office
all day.
all day because it's a nice thing to do. Stand
主词里不能有动词
standing isn't going to hurt you. Besides, you should never know. You should never know how much someone else may really need a seat. I remember get up.
I remember 吗？
I remember.
是 I remember 吗？
I know.
I know 可以 I understand.
I understand. Get up a priority
两个
seat.
动词怎么会原形
I
understand.
I understand. To get up as
giving up.
，
你两个动词 give up 就变 giving up 就这么简单。
那不是前面有个 to
都卡住，哪有 to？ I understand 怎么可以加 to？
I understand
Giving up
giving up a priority seat, but the way
the way that I see it.
that I see it, all of other seats is first
什么
come
是只有椅子？
哦
是指什么椅子？
all of other seats are first come first served.
好。